Welcome to the Adventure Quest news we use each and every Thursday. Let's jump right into it. Alright, first up, this comes as no surprise to me. I don't know why I thought this would be a farming set, but it makes perfect sense it's not. It will be available a few hours after I upload this video, uploading kind of late on a Thursday, but you know. So, you can buy it for $10 or get it in Battle On. You'll save 2,500 ACs if you're buying the whole set. There's house items, capes, a few weapons, a few helmets. So it's probably better just to buy like the armor, the helmet, one of the weapons, and you'll save more than 2,500 ACs. But if you want the whole set, you can get that for $10 on the website, just like all the other monthly sets. And yeah, you can see the whole list. You also get the character page badge if you buy the $10 version of that, if you're interested in a character page badge. So I imagine it'll look like that with the 3 Legion skulls there. So that's pretty decent, and that will be available pretty soon. An email was sent out this week. This is my email. So here's what it was for. So an Undead Legion sneak peek. According to Alina's Twitter, this was only sent to members of the Legion, which is probably just everybody. I don't know. Tell me if you aren't part of the Legion and you got this email in the comments, or maybe they found a way to just send it to people that are part of the Legion. That'd be kind of cool if they did that, but who knows. So right here it says head in game and start farming those Legion tokens. You'll need them this weekend. So I hope that means we'll need more than 2,000 of them, because usually you can get most of the stuff for like under 5k tokens. So let's hope there's a higher token cost this year. There's a bunch of other news in this email also. Dage's Dark Birthday features a Legion Fiend set only available for Legion tokens. Not a huge fan of this, so it'll show you it later in this video. 2 new PvP maps, rewards, and functionality. I wonder what the functionality on the maps are. And some PvP rewards. That's pretty good for the people interested in PvP. DarkCaster class skills return. The Legion Sigil farming pet with quest for rewards, so a single quest. Dage's DarkCaster collection chest plus a birthday shop. So they're selling a lot of stuff this Dage's birthday. We got the collection chest, you got the $10 thing from LAE. They're doing a lot. We have an image of the 3 DarkCasters returning, Arcane DarkCaster Evolved and regular DarkCaster. So they all, to me, these all look the same. There might be a difference in them. Like you can see the arm, there's there and it's not there. It's like trying to find, you gotta spot the difference really. They look very similar, all of them. So, but they're class art, so you're not really gonna see them anyway. So that doesn't really matter. Later in March, the Tier 2 Immortal DarkCaster class, new art with a buffed DarkCaster class skills. So if you, I think, yeah, this will be available for a quest or through buying it with ACs later this month. And if you have the original DarkCaster class, you'll get this for free. So I saw someone on Reddit say that the quest will probably be getting a 1% drop off the Red Dragon if they make it similar to how you originally got the DarkCaster class. I didn't get it, so I didn't know that was how you got it. It was like some Legion tokens, and then you got a 1% drop off the Red Dragon. So that might be what they use for this quest, if they're being kind. But I have a feeling that they might make it a bit harder than that to get the Tier 2 DarkCaster, which will be the buff version of the original DarkCaster class. I have to cut this into the video. If anyone from RX Entertainment is watching, do not make it dailies. Please make it something that we can actually spend time in the game farming and not make us just log in for 10 seconds a day. Please make it something we can actually spend our time in game doing. Thank you. And also, if you want to save up your Legion tokens, if you're not really flush with Legion tokens, maybe don't get the Tier 1 version when that comes out this week, and wait till next week to get the Tier 2 version, because it'll probably require Legion tokens, so you can hold off on that if you want. But, you know, that's just my advice there. Oh, wait, here's the Legion Fiend armor mentioned earlier. This will only be available for Legion tokens, and the pet quest rewards are right there also. So there's a lot of information on this email. It's pretty good. This tweet from Alina confirms that it will be available for Legion tokens or adventure coins. So the Fiend, or the Legion Sigil Pet, will be available for one or both, and then the Fiend is only tokens. So you can get the pet for both. Pretty cool. slight epilepsy warning. I don't know if you're triggered by flashing lights. Just go ahead in the video. Tell we're on the next thing. Scroll at the bottom. Yeah. So here's the house. The lighting is pretty intense in this house. It's some flashbangs. It comes with a exclusive quest. You got the house. It's got armor customization. I don't know about hair customization. I would hope so. They should probably just include that with every house. It's kind of silly when it has armor but not hair. It's kind of like it's missing half of the customization it should have. A lot of rooms for the house. You can see here. Tweet out. So this will be part of the $10 minimum package. So if you upgrade at all, starting on Friday when the package goes live, so not starting Friday, but when the package goes live with the update, probably you'll be able to get this house with the package. So that's pretty cool. Adds to the value. I'm not sure if the house is the whole package or if there's also going to be an armor with it, but Bido working on Bido's Dark Evil Mage Caster Weaver. What a meme. All right. So he's of course memeing the name of it. It's got the DarkCaster sigil, but it's green, and he says might be for his birthday later this year. Here's the new armor from Crulon. Yeah, it's just standard Crulon stuff. I don't really know what to say. From what Alina was saying on Twitter, there might be like a DarkCaster themed April Fools with a bunch of different variations of DarkCaster. Maybe. That sounds kind of scary. We already have enough DarkCasters. I think I counted. There's like 20 plus or not 20. There's a good amount of DarkCaster. It might actually be 20 different versions of DarkCaster. There's a crazy amount of DarkCasters in the game. Well, there might be a lot more soon. So for April Fools, DarkCaster variant, Nekomancer. I think I've suggested Nekomancer before in the past in the tweet. You probably find that's probably like 3 or 4 year old tweet at this point. But that just the name of that class sounds kind of cool. I imagine like an old cat lady using the cats to fight for her or something like that. But this armor does do the name justice, and it'd be cool to see this. It fits in with the theme of Adventure Quest Worlds pretty well, in my opinion. Alina did reply to it with a pun, of course. Valentine got this in the game. Made some art, and I like it personally. The hairstyle looks very nice. And here it is on Alina's character page. I'm not sure. This is on the Discord. My Discord server, link in the description in the news section there. But yeah, I don't know. That was in the game pretty quick. I don't know what release this would be for, but looks good. And maybe we'll see it in the future. Or it's most likely we're going to see it in the future because it's in the game. So another set from the same artist. It's very over detailed, but not in a bad way. I kind of like it. The style is like I said, it's over detailed. So when you get to the certain level of detail, it kind of stops fitting in with like the simple Adventure Quest Worlds aesthetic. And a lot of people will bring that up with a lot of items, but yeah, I like it though. LAE took a picture with a screenshot with his characters in game, or like the house items for his new sets. So you can see that a lot of these sets will be available in the game tomorrow. And you see here, he forgot one of his children. All right, so moving on, a sneak peek. So we have Daniel with more stuff that he likes to do. He likes to do a lot of this stuff, a lot of this type of art on this theme. Crulon likes to do a lot of like the Egyptian sort of like that style of stuff, like sand sea stuff, and Native American stuff is what Daniel likes to do, from what I've seen quite a bit of. And it's yeah, it'll fit in, I guess, with springtime and stuff like that. So not a bad time to have sets like this for the game. I like this concept of the Bone Naval / Necro Naval. It looks pretty clean actually. Fits in pretty well with the game, and I think this would actually work well. People would buy this. People would really buy this. So yeah, hopefully. I mean, Talk Like a Pirate Day, when's that? September? We're nowhere close to that yet. It's February, almost. Or I guess, is it March? It's almost March. So yeah, but I always like seeing navals, so it's good to see. Here's something I saw on Twitter that looked really cool, and it might have been able to be included in the last week's news video. I'm not sure how old it's 24th of February. Oh, maybe not. But very, very cool. The glitch, my armor suggestion for April Fools. I'd actually like this a lot. It looks kind of laggy if it was actually going to be in game. Why is there always music in these videos? You don't need music for your Twitter videos. Someone unmutes them anyway. Yeah. So it just looks really cool and kind of laggy, and I like it. Reminds me of like when they went like really pixelated with the April Fool's event, but in a different direction. So that's cool. One of LA's sets, Lay's sets, spotted on Reed's character page here. Got to show the animations. The fire looks a little sped up. It'll probably be a little bit slower when you're actually in game, lagging your character around. But on the character page here, it's pretty fast. Same with the spinning background cape. That'll probably be a little bit slower too. Looks like a lot of the animations are sped up on the character page for whatever reason. And another one with some wings, if you haven't seen those yet, and some weird blue hair. So yeah, that is about all we have this week for the news. Of course, it's all Legion themed, and there's not a lot of stuff looking forward. I think the next like holiday thing we'll have is St. Patrick's Day, I think, is the next one up for that. So we'll probably see that soon with the luck event coming back and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool. Coming up in the future after Deja's birthday tomorrow, we will be streaming it. It's coming out tomorrow night. Pretty excited for it. So you can tune in on this channel if you want to check out the stream. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if we're not already. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. We'll be back here next week with more news. So turn those notifications on. Bye-bye.